Today we're going to unbox Wrath of the Soulforged King and see what's in here to motivate us. Let's go! Okay, let's just take a minute to appreciate the box art. This is a pretty wicked looking front to start this whole package off, and they've done a great job starting to get back to some of that grimdark sort of look and feel to it. So really appreciate the artwork here to start. Flipping it over, on the back we've got the contents, and obviously Vashtorr is the big guy there. Nice looking all around the sides, and let's jump in and rip open some of this artwork and actually get this thing unboxed and look at all the goodies inside. So although the new Vashtorr model is pretty cool, the big thing for me is going to be getting a look at Azrael. I want to see what this model looks like, and being a Dark Angel player from way back when, seeing this guy redone as a Primaris is going to be, I think, the big thing for me in this box. Vashtorr's got a bit of draw though, so let's have a look and see what he's like. Well, it's not jam-packed, that's a bit of a surprise. I think I was just expecting it to be a bit overloaded. We've got the bases there, and there's the big daddy, there's Azrael. So let's check him out. I think that Watcher in the Dark is the big one for me. Like, just harks back to that original model, and going to be lovely to see him side by side. Next up are our Dark Angel accessory sprues, so 2 of those, a couple of spares, but not a huge amount of extras. And then under here somewhere, we've got a few of the cultists. We'll look at the Chaos next, but here we've got the Termies, so some good Deathwing models there. And where's the rest of them? They're under there somewhere. There's another sprue of Terminators. Good to see all the banner detail. Standard models though that everyone's already seen before. And we've got any more Marines, so we should have our Intercessor squad. So there's our 10 Intercessors, 1 sprue, and 2nd sprue down the bottom there. So again, standard affair, everyone's seen those ones. Chaos Cultists, so a bit of cannon fodder for the Chaos, not much of interest there, nothing new. And on this sprue, we've got the Venom Cry and Obliterators, which is an old sprue. I think that's 2019, like Shadow Spear box from memory. So onto the new guy, and there he is, complete with combat rock and all. I think first impressions, I was expecting him to be a bit beefier. He's pretty thin and spindly in parts. Very spiky, should be an interesting one to put together. That's a bit disappointing. I was actually hoping for the artwork on that one, but not to be. There's our bases, couple of 50s, and the 80mm for Vashtorr, a nice big one. 50s for the Obliterators. There's 100mm there for the Venom Cry, and another 50 for Azrael. So transfers, standard Dark Angel affair. And then we've got the books, the instruction booklet, and the build guide. So let's have a look at that one. At the moment, I'm a bit meh. The motivation levels are pretty low. I think Azrael's going to be the big draw for me. And if we have a look at him there, having that classic banner with all the detail molded in is probably the big selling point. Vashtorr's got some interesting points. He does look a bit chunkier there than I thought. Good model. I don't know if I'll really play him or want to play Chaos that much, but looking forward to building him and putting him together. Chaos Cultist, standard affair. Venom Crawler, the Obliterators, all standard affair. Nothing new there. But Azrael, like, there's some great detail on him. That Watcher in the Dark, being able to pose him with helmet on or off is fantastic. And just look at the banner, like having that detail on there makes it great for me for painting standard affair with the Terminators. Nothing new there. Same for the command squad if you want to do it that way. Different options, but Intercessors, normal sort of stuff. Nothing much new in the rest of the book, and there we go. Painting level that we all dream of achieving. Now on to the main book. Let's have a look inside and see what this story is all about. As a 2-player box, or 2-person starter set, I think it's a bit underdone. Like, some great artwork in this book, and talking about the rock besieged and giving you a bit of background on the Arkenfane. Obviously, having the latest Arks of Omen book is going to add a lot more to this, but from the look of it, got a good bit of background to get you started if you haven't actually got that book. Standard heavy metal pages. Terminators look great. Vashtorr does look impressive. Like, I'd be keen to get him out and paint him, I think. So more and more inspired the more I look at him, and motivated to probably have a go at him. Data sheets for everyone to see. I think these have already been published, but I'll hold them there for a second so everyone can have a look. But pretty sure they're already up on Warhammer Community by now. Obliterators. I mean, as far as general impressions go, I think Azrael's the big draw here for me. Vashtorr obviously is the other big draw with those 2 new ones in the box. So it's a bit meh. If you've got any of this sort of stuff before, then why bother buying this? Maybe just hold out. It's that FOMO that Games Workshop's throwing at us. Grab this whole box just to get those 2 models. If you're like me and you're really after Azrael, then maybe go for it. But if you were on the edge, I'd just personally wait for them to come out. I think you don't have to grab them as soon as they're in this box. It's not like it really adds anything more. No one's hanging out for Chaos Cultists, I don't think. So basically your choice, but I'd probably give this a 2. It's a bit on the meh scale. Buy it if you really, really want those models and just can't wait, but otherwise hold out for a month or 2, and I'm sure they'll be available individually for you to grab and paint up. Tell me what you think in the comments. Did you grab it? Do you want to grab it, and why? And if you found this useful, give us a like and subscribe, and we'll try to do some more for you guys.